Yeah, what's up, everybody? I'm gonna walk in a little park type shit, but been thinking about this. Made a video before, didn't turn out as good as I thought it would. So I'm gonna hop on and make this video. It's really straight off the dome, but it's really 2 points I want to talk about, and this is what I believe you need to do to become a profitable trader. Everyone else may not agree. Some people think there's a different route. I think it's really just the main route that everybody needs to be taking. And I'm gonna start off by saying this: you gotta be confident, man. You gotta be confident when it comes to trading. This trading game, it really destroys your mental ability. If you don't have a strong mentality, then you're not gonna be a good trader. Like, psychology is the most important part when it comes to trading. Trading is 90% psychology, 10% chart. Some people say 80. Some people say it's 90% charts, 10% psychology. I don't think so. I honestly believe that trading is 90% psychology. Like, I've been going through my little trading journey. I had ups and downs, had really high highs, really low lows. One trade that I constantly remind myself of is I was up 14,000. I had 100 pips on AU, multiple entries, multiple different positions, and the market came back and crushed my shit, bro. Like, I lost $2,000. You feel me? Blew my account. That's crazy. How did you do that? How do you lose $2,000 when you're up that much? You know, like, how do you lose when you're up that much? You're up 100 pips. You gave something back, and that was one thing that destroyed my mentality. And you know, as traders, you have that from time to time. A lot of people, you get 1 through 3 trades, bro, and you're like, damn, I can't trade worth for shit no more. Like, you get some crazy losses in this trading game, bro, and you just. It messes up your mentality. So that's what I want to start off with. You need a strong mentality, bro. Like, work on yourself. You see what I'm doing? Today is my Saturday day. I don't look at the charts on Saturday. That's the only day of the week I'm not looking at the charts. I don't look at the charts really much Sunday, but I do a market outlook on Sunday. Sometimes my market recap if I don't do it on Fridays, like this week. But this market, man, you gotta really know what you're looking at, man. You also gotta have confidence in yourself. Like, you don't have no confidence, bro, you can be in a trade and beat 6 pips and drawdown. That motherfucker go down 300 pips. Like it's nothing. Boom, went. You ain't missed out on a big move because you were scared, acting like a little bitch. That's what we say in my group chat. We say, oh, I was trading like a little bitch. I'm trading like a little bitch. You know, got scared. That's what we say in my group chat. But okay, so I'm saying confidence is important, but so how would you improve your confidence, man? How do you improve your confidence when it comes to trading? One, you stick to one strategy. You only need one strategy. You can use 4, 5, 6 different strategies. I know people that do. Personally, like, I know people who use 4 or 5 different strategies. Me, I use one strategy. I look at the market one way. I trade one way. There's variations of it, but it's really one thing. Like, I don't do too much looking for extra stuff, do too much looking for this. And let me tell you why that improves on my confidence. Because I know I have one strategy, and one way I'm looking at the market. Man, the only thing that means is I need to be, I gotta have confidence that I'm gonna find a move. You feel me? That I have to have confidence that the market is gonna find me a move. This is beautiful, bro. Just coming out here. It's Saturday morning early. No, not even 8 a.m. Just coming to enjoy the weather. But yeah, man, that's one thing. I'm have confidence that I'm gonna have a move every day. If not every day, the next day. So I'm not really in a rush to get in the trade. I know the market is gonna create a move for me. I know the market gonna give me an opportunity to make money. I just have to be on the charts. If I'm not on the charts, that's on me. That's not on the market. Another thing, people gotta stop believing that the brokers are out to get you. The brokers are not out to get you. The brokers don't care about your stop loss. Like, people say that, but then, you trade demo and the broker's still hitting your stop loss. That's just where the market was gonna go. You were just wrong. You missed something. It's in you. I don't subscribe to the idea that the brokers are out to get you. That's just dumb to me. We're only 5% of retail traders. Every other trader, if 95% of every other trader is a business trading hundreds of millions or millions, you ain't shit, bro. Like, ain't nobody care about that $300 or that liquidity. Nobody cares about that, bro. Like, nobody cares about that. They don't. They really don't. They only care about making their money and doing what they want to do. And nextly, journal your trades. Journal your trades. Write down when are you getting in trades. Write down how many pips you were in drawdown. Write down how many pips you were in positive. You feel me? Write down your emotions while you're in the trade. If you're in drawdown, write down how are you feeling while you're in drawdown. Don't just be like, oh, I'm in drawdown. Man, should I get out this trade? Should I hope it go back up? I hope it goes back up these 450, 60 pips. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, you're hoping. This is not a hoping game. This is not something that you hope that you can perfect. You don't hop in the market and be like, oh man, I hope I can get this stuff right. No, bro. You either know or you don't. Like, and if you're not right, switch your bias so you can be right. Don't be. This is about making money. Like, journal your trades. Journal your entry. What candlestick patterns are you entering in? What chart patterns are you entering in? You feel me? What time frame are you entering in? You know, analyze the market for what it really is. Don't just be out here trading, bro. You're not gonna get better just trading. You gotta look back on your results to improve yourself. That's gonna boost your confidence. That's gonna make you better. You can have a 20% win rate and still be a profitable trader. That's one thing I do know for sure. You can have a 20% win rate and be a profitable trader. You can have a 10% win rate and be a profitable trader. But if you don't have confidence in your system, that your system gonna work, you're not gonna be a profitable trader. Like, you just won't. Your system is gonna go through periods where you're not winning at all, where that 20% goes to 0%. But if you can stick it through, you will end up being a profitable trader in the end. That's how the market is, bro. That's how the market is. It goes through periods and times of, probability. And it's all probability, but it's just, if you don't have confidence in what you're doing, you're constantly switching your system in the market, you won't do that. And the only way to improve how you view the market is by not backtesting, but journaling what you're doing as the market is formed. Backtesting, when you backtest, and I know this is right, I know a lot of people see this, you have 100% win rate. The market never shows you what you're doing wrong in the market or what's going to go wrong in the market. You see a cut like me. I look for when the market is selling. When I'm backtesting, I backtest trades that I lost. I don't backtest. I do backtest some trades that I win if I need to, but I mainly backtest trades that I lost. So you gotta have a system and be working on that. Don't switch up your system. Backtest your system, but don't backtest it to the point where you think you have an 80% win rate because you're only backtesting with the reverse candle, or you're just scrolling to the left and backtesting. That's not gonna work. Basically forward testing is better than backtesting, because when you forward test, you lose a trade. Let's just say the market go down 12 pips. All right, at 8 pips, you were like, damn, man. At 8 pips, you added another position because you had hope that the market was gonna go in. So you didn't double your risk, but you increased your risk because you got a candlestick pattern in the negative, but the market was still going down if you were buying. And if you're backtesting 9 times out of 10, you won't really put that on your chart. You won't have no added positions in the negative. If you do add positions, it's just be an added position. Well, if you're forward testing, all right, I don't need you. One thing you're gonna realize, if let's just say 60% of the time you enter a position in and you lose because you're in the negative, then you're gonna stop doing that. It's gonna give you more confidence to add on later when you're winning. It's gonna give you more confidence to hold your trades longer. It's gonna give you confidence to hold your trades to hit stop loss, and that's very important. That's very important. Me, I trail my stop loss, so when I'm up, my stop loss coming with me. That's just how I am. But if you're not testing your system while you're trading, knowing your mentality while you're trading, you won't gain the confidence that you need. You'll just be trading. And you'll change your strategy, have a period of incredible wins, a great period of incredible wins. But you know what's going to happen? You're going to start losing. And when you start losing, because you don't trust your strategy, you're going to be losing bad. You're going to be losing bad. You're going to lose everything you won. Y'all know. You're going to lose everything you won, man. And this is more of a rant. There ain't really no structure in it. But I want y'all to really take accountability to what I'm saying. Start journaling your trades. That's going to give you confidence. Those are just 2 things to improve on your trading. Now, I know I said 2 things, but I'm going to hit y'all with this third one. Take time away from the chart. If you've been trading over a year, and I'm going to shout out Dole Exchange on this. If you've been trading over a year, ain't no way you spending more than an hour a day looking at the chart and you're not swing trading. I mean, shit, not even skin trading. If you're not scalping a whole session of the market, like, ain't no way you should be looking at the charts, bro. Think about that. Spending 8 hours of back testing, and you've been trading for an hour. It does not take long to become a chart expert at all. Become a chart expert in a day. That ain't hard. You can honestly become a chart expert in a day. Like, nigga, it ain't hard to know what a lower high is and a higher low is, what a lower low is, what a higher high is, what's consolidation, what's not consolidation, what's trending, what's ranging. It's not really hard to know that information. You can become a chart expert in a day. Like, don't spend hours and hours on the market. Start spending hours and hours in here. Start learning your mind. Start learning who you are. I bet you become a profit trader then. I bet you start winning more. I bet you start doing things that you was like, damn, I never thought I'd be able to do this. Like, and that's just how it is. If you have confidence in your system, you're gonna be straight. But it's a mental thing. This is just Psychology 101. I'll make a couple more videos, but I want y'all to think about those things. You need confidence. Back test your system, but not back test, forward test your system. Know what's working and know what's not working for you. When you're in the entry, know how you're feeling when you're in the entry. You know what I mean? That's what's going to get you through the market. And then what I say, the third thing was know yourself. If you've been trading for over a year, only spend an hour on the market. There ain't no reason to spend more than that, bro. Like, you not seeing too much different stuff, like, at all. At all. It's not too much different stuff that you're seeing. You do those things, know your market, you're going to start killing it, bro. But shit, shout out to the Vamps. No cap, I'm out this bitch.